Hey everyone, on this episode, Dad sews a patch on a pair of jeans.
Dad sews! Dad sews! Dad sews! Dad sews! Dad sews! Dad sews! This is how it goes with Dad sews!
All right, now this is really part 2 in a series. I got asked by a lot of you online, especially those stay-at-home dads, how to hem a pair of jeans and make them look cool, and how to fix and patch holes. Well, we covered how to hem a pair of jeans. You can check it out at dadsews.com or on YouTube, dadsews.com/YouTube. We made them look cool by keeping that factory seam. Check out the video and you'll see how we did it. Now this is just a quick, dirty, nitty-gritty how to patch a pair of jeans. I already did some of the prep work for us because it's not rocket science and it's nothing you needed to see. I went ahead and took my trusty Fisker shears, try saying that 5 times in a row fast, and I trimmed away all of the excess string and knotting from the jeans. Now you can see I have a nice clean cut for us to sew with. Now the next thing I did was find some cool fabric. Now, what are you going to use to patch your jeans? Well, you can use spare jean material, canvas, really anything that's heavy duty. But I didn't have any spare black jean material. So what was I going to do? Well, I got some awesome fabric from fabric.com. This is a handcuff print fabric because these jeans are going to be for my 7-year-old daughter, who since we adopted her when she was 3 has always told me, "Papa, I'm going to be a police." Not a police officer, not a police woman, not a police person, a police. And I'm pretty sure after watching her for the last few years, she's also gonna be a dirty cop. So I went ahead and got her some handcuff fabric that she can dirty her knees on in the dirt. All right, now this fabric is not very thick. It's just regular flimsy cotton fabric. So how do I make it strong enough for my jeans? Well, the first thing I did was I folded it in half. But I still wasn't happy with how thick it was. So I took a spare piece of canvas that didn't match. You can see it here. It's just a tan piece of canvas, and I did a quick stitch around the edge. Now I know the thing about Dad Sews is that I only sew on camera, but I've done a quick stitch for you guys before. This wasn't necessary for you to see. So it's ugly, there's threads hanging off of it. It doesn't matter because all I'm gonna do is fold it in half. Then I'm going to slide it in the jean, lay it so that the fabric print looks kind of cool. There you can see it. And then we're just going to quickly sew around that edge. You're going to be able to see the stitch around the edge, but that's not important. The cool thing is the fabric, and that's what's going to draw the eye. We're going to use black thread that'll blend in. And now we need to move over to the sewing machine. I have rolled up my jeans, and I've also put just a couple of pins so that it won't slip around while I'm sliding it on my machine. Now, like I said, you take off the front of your machine and, all right, well, that slid on easy enough. I imagine this is going to be a little difficult because I'm trying to work with all of this excess material, and I somehow have to navigate going around the edge of the hole, the circle, while going around the sewing machine. But we will see how it goes. Well, I have my pins in the exact opposite direction of how they should be. And I'll throw that there. I'm going to drop my foot and we'll make a go of it. All right, back stitch. Okay, now this straight edge looks easy enough. Just kind of roll it around the machine. Okay. Again, I put in my pins backwards. This is what happens when you don't know exactly what you're doing. But hey, we're learning together, right? All right, now I'm about to come up on this side bit, and I want to grab as much of this jean material as I can and try to turn it. Not really sure how to do that. I'm going to put the needle in and then lift the foot up and try to turn it. Ow, pins. Just a little bit. Put the foot back down. All right, we're going around that edge. How do you keep going around? How do you, ow, pins. Ouch. How do you keep sewing around? How do you move it around the foot? You can't, it's an impossibility. You can't, ow! How do you get it turned? Now it's stuck. You can't go around the hole and around the machine at the same. Just get out of there. Just get out. Out! I don't ever want to see you again. I wish I'd never met you. Just cut these. Get them the heck out of here. Ow! Time for plan B.
Papa, they're too long.
Don't worry about it. I can hem them. This production is brought to you by the Plaid Dad Blog Podcast Network. For more information, visit plaiddadblog.com.